Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, you look at how this roster is constructed, the types of plays they run. They're looking to match up well against every style of opponent, and tonight will be a great test of that. So many factors involved when looking into the league's future, but Kenny, 5 years out, which players do you think will be competing for MVP? This is going to make you think.
5 years out.
5 years out.
I'm going to say Embiid, Westbrook,
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will be, I think he will be in his own league by then.
If a big ever wins MVP again, it could be AD, Big Cat, likely Embiid.
You know who's our MVP?
Who's that?
Kevin Harlan.
Oh, man, that's right.
Come on,
How many times you gonna let him get you, Kenny?
MVP.
Gosh, again.
He only throws to one guy.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Boston Celtics.
Nice clean game, huh?
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the five for the Clippers. We've got McAdoo, Maggette out there with Paul, then it's Elton Brand, and it's Griffin in at the power forward position. Now here's Bird. Shoots over Griffin. Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got his team on the board to start the game for the Celtics.
And that had to be a defensive mix-up. They know he can hit from that spot.
Yeah, big miscommunication early. They allow his first points of the day.
Maggette kicks to McAdoo. Six on the shot clock. Paul left side. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Maggette, following the miss by Larry Bird. Maggette against Bird. Yep, it counts.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Havlicek kicks to Russell. Back to Havlicek. Pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Maggette. Paul outside to the paint. Brand, good. Brand's got his first basket of the night.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Passes it to Pierce. Outside, Russell. And there's the pass to Kuzi. The shot from the low post is good.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Maggette the pass to Brand. Corey Maggette on the wing. 7-foot shot. Brand trying to free himself up. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Creating a size mismatch in close. That's the kind of thing you're working for.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate. A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Russell. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Paul looking around. Out to Maggette. Throws it up high.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Bird outside. Inside. Russell. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Russell's got 5.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Maggette against Bird. Maggette kicks to Paul. And the 3 off target. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the middle. Here's Pierce. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
Here's Paul. The Clippers rebound. Brand left side. Corey Maggette on the wing. Bird covering. 5 on the clock. Paul for 3. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shot from the top of the key. Shot's good from Bird.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Manning the pass to Jordan. Free against Rondo. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Here's Free. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Pass to Cowens. Russell against Jordan. Russell finds Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 6. Clippers trail by 5. Free passes to Manning. uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Free against Rondo. Inside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
And the Clippers have possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to man. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Boston leading by 3. Rondo dishes to Allen. Pass to Cowens. Nice ball movement by Boston. Russell. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rondo passes to Cowens. He kicks to Russell. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
In the corner, it's Gordon. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bird. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The unselfishness of Rondo, always looking to get his teammates easy looks.
Now the pass to Free. Here's Manning. He gets it in there.
Well, early on, neither team putting much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on.
Now here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Allen kicks to Russell. Trying to get open is Bird. And Russell gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We come back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
So far, they've been active scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
Here's Harper. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Walton is out there with Richardson. Then there's Harper, and it's Redick in at the 2. Now here's Richardson. Over White. That one wide left.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
Bird kicks to Jones. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Clippers trail by 4. Harper dishes to Jordan. Back to Harper. Pass to Redick. Pass to Richardson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bird. Richardson, no luck.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested.
Bird with the bucket.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
White against Harper. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Redick's got his first bucket of the night.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's White. Jordan with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Was shot by Redick, no good. Outside, Jones. Count it. Good. Bird's got 10 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside Harper. And there's Reddick. That's good on the assist by Harper.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Now here's Parrish. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White kicks it out to Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul kicks to Maggette. Griffin down low, working on Jones. Here's Maggette. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. Havlicek, he's checked in for Jones. And so Maggette nails both of them.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Havlicek kicks to Garnett. Back to Havlicek. Shoots over Griffin, and that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Paul. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Despite all the injuries, Griffin was given the big contract. That kind of thing is a guessing game, but with high stakes.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The free throw drops for Griffin. He's off on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And he gets it to go. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Paul kicks to Brand. Back to Paul. Maggette outside. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Havlicek. Now here's Pierce. Covered by Maggette. Here's Garnett. Over Griffin. And another basket for Boston.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
Here's Kuzi. Another shot. Here's Parrish. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Parrish has got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some light back into them.
Checked in for Los Angeles. And the Clippers have possession. 11-point game. High arcing shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics leading by 9. Kuzi passes to Cowan. Here's Kuzi. On the wing, Havlicek, covered by Brand.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's Free. Griffin passes to Maggette. Brand right side. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Brand's got his second basket of the night.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
Kicks it to Garnett. Outside, Pierce. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Maggette outside. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Free.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Havlicek. He kicks it to Garnett. 5 on the clock, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Russell, he's checked in for Boston. .127 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Manning. Here's Free for the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Free's got 7 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
To the left wing. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Havlicek kicks to Pierce. From deep three-point range, that shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's McAdoo. Here's Free. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pierce for 3. It's rebounded by Manning.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And McAdoo kicks to Gordon. Pass to Free. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Pierce. Over Brand. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Smooth jumper from Pierce, a staple of his offensive game for so many years.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a small edge. They really hung tough as we got close to halftime. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, your offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It will be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bill Russell in this game, he has been everywhere.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Havlicek. Bird out there with Russell. And it's Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Pierce. Here's Kuzi, defended by Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Havlicek. And the rejection by Brand. Griffin looking around. Passes it to Maggette. Brand outside. Griffin against Bird. Here's Maggette. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the pass to Kuzi. Down low, Bird. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Paul kicks to Brand. Cuts off the pass. Bird, the pass to Pierce. To the middle. Here's Havlicek. And that one, good. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Those are the kind of looks you want to get coming out of the break. Get it in tight, get those high-quality chances in the paint. Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they are 0 for 3.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Now here's Pierce. Takes the 13-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Russell. Feeds it to Maggette. Stolen by Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kuzi's got his second bucket tonight.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Ball left side. Maggette against Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bird. Here's Kuzi. Banked in off the glass. Kuzi's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Walton, the pass to Jordan.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Bird misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They're scoreless since the first half.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Here's White. Clippers able to drain the 3. Poke loose. Paul with the steal. Redick surveying the D. Paul outside. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the Celtics making a change here. Allen's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harper's checked in. Clippers trail by 11. Kicks to Walton. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot by Redick, no good.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Now here's White. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Allen passes to Parrish. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He feeds it to Harper. He kicks it to Walton. Redick dishes to Walton. 6 to shoot. Harper against White. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Allen. No points in the game yet for him. Jones looking for an opening. Boston, no good that time either. Clippers trail by 9. Richardson gets a wide open look. Gets a hand on it, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
Harper against White. Knocked away. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Harper's shot's good. So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, there's...
Celtics leading by 5. Rondo finds Jones. Here's Cowens, defended by Gordon. Rondo against Free. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post over Gordon, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jones has got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Free. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. From deep three-point range, Eric Gordon grabs the board. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. And here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Allen. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Cowens, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the Clippers have possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Allen kicks to Jones. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game. Outside Harper. Right side Jordan. Right wing. Rondo against Free. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from outside. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Outside Harper. Back to Jordan. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Manning. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Yeah, I agree. Shot clock doing his thing. He times it out perfectly.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They're up by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Boston leading by 9. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Griffin is out there with Elton Brand. And it's World Be Free. Then it's Maggette. And it's McAdoo in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jones. Floats one up. Here's Russell. A beautiful reverse layup. Russell's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Here's Free. Pass to Brand. Now Griffin. Over Kuzi. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Not sure who was supposed to close out on him. Huge defensive breakdown.
And this has been a running theme. Guys out of position, failing to contest. Just look at the scoreboard.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Boston. Free against Jones. Fires from 18. Free can't get it to go. Boston leading by 14. Here's Havlicek, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To end the run. And it's off the back rim, no good.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the middle, trying to find Havlicek. Who's got it now?
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Here's Free. Los Angeles calls timeout. Bill Russell really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Checked in for Jones. Chris Paul's checked in for Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Bird. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Back to Maggette. Los Angeles with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And they pick up 2.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
Here's Griffin, following the basket by Larry Bird. Griffin, the putback, and Boston with the rebound. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Havlicek. The shot, no good. Paul with the defensive effort. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Boston.
It's Pierce on the wing. This ball movement by Boston. Russell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Maggette kicks to Brand. Dishes to Paul. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
Outside, Pierce. Steve, do you think the NBA is heading to a place where ideal lineups will have 5 capable playmakers on the floor, like a more of a positionless game?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. I think right now teams are trying to find a guy that's 6'7", 6'8", that defensively can play, guys that are larger, and then on offensive end, somewhat a la Draymond Green, can run point guard for you. So I think right now that's the size and skill set people are looking forward to.
Wait a minute, you just described yourself.
The only difference was we had guys that were 7'2", 7'3", 350, so I had to play the guard position.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Redick kicks to Walton. Shoots over Parrish. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Paul. Here's Manning. Passes it to Walton. Here's Redick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As a defender, the last thing you want to do is send a shooter like J.J. Redick to the free throw line.
J.J. Redick, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Redick. Steve, more and more we're seeing NBA players speak out on societal issues. Do you think it's gone too far in any way, or do you think it should go even farther?
No, I think players should speak up. I think in all, all our 4 major sports, in any possible way, I think guys should get a chance to weigh in on what they feel individually. Freedom of speech, and I think our players is just like everybody else. You have freedom of speech. You should be allowed to speak up on issues.
Now here's Rondo. There's the pass to Parrish. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Redick against White. It's Redick on the wing. Here's Richardson, 6 to shoot. The shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Allen passes to White. From 12 feet out. That one, no good. Great D that time from Redick. Pass to Manning. Harper against Rondo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Now here's Rondo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When it comes to flagrant fouls, do you think the difference, Steve, between flagrant 1 and flagrant 2 is being called correctly for the most part?
I do, Kevin. I think we always have gray areas, and when you start to look at rules, but for the most part, I think they're getting the flagrant 1 and the flagrant 2. I think they're getting it right.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Jones checked in for White. And both free throws good from Rondo. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Manning. The feed to Redick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Redick's got 4 points this quarter.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Richardson against Allen. Pass to Rondo. And here is Parrish. 5 on the clock. Up again. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Manning. Kicks to Harper. We've had a full season now, Steve, of the jersey-sponsored insignias and patches. Has become a reality in the NBA. Any thoughts on that so far?
I guess, Kevin, because I'm old school, I don't like seeing it on the jerseys. I like the clean look. I would love to see it on their warm-up jerseys. You know, obviously their warm-up jackets and pants. I just don't like seeing it on the jersey. But I don't think I'm going to win this one, Kevin. I think they are here to stay. I think they might even add more sponsors on jerseys.
Yeah, the look they like is the look of money. Money, that's a good look.
That's the look
they get from those sponsorships, right? Redick with the bucket.
J.J. Redick, very comfortable behind the three-point line, knocked that one down.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now Rondo. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin